Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
And we are back with our post-election day coverage. And we have my mother here. Thank you, Mom.
Thank you, Gigi, for helping us. We
Help.
were supposed to post yesterday, but we didn't have time, so
Well,
we're back. We're back, and we're back.
all right. So, Bentley, well, everybody know that we've now had our election on November 4th, November 5th, something like that.
Yeah, November 5th.
And good job, Gigi. You're doing a wonderful job. And if you joined our show the other night, we talked about where oh, this is funny. Sorry, y'all. We talked about Donald Trump running and Kamala Harris, and at that time, we did not have a president-elect at the time.
But Donald Trump won with 291 votes. Kamala had 223 or 226. But in the 220s, something like that. So, 223 or 226. But anyway, it does not matter. Trump already won, so.
That is right. I think when I last looked, Trump was over 300 and something electoral count vote, and Kamala Harris had 226. And a lot of people in the country are a little bit nervous about what happened, and I know that I am concerned. What are your thoughts? Well, we told you the next morning that Donald Trump won. How do you feel about that? Matter of fact,
happy.
You were jumping around the house. And you were happy and you were excited. And then I said, well, a lot of our things are going to be canceled. Yeah. Can you put the camera on me? I'm talking. And I told you a lot of things is going to be cut out because I'm going to have to start budgeting a little bit differently now because we don't know what's going to happen with Donald Trump in the White House. And you were all excited, and I immediately said to you, well, I think it was Gigi said.
Nah, it was you.
What did I say then?
You said a lot of things about to be canceled, so I was like, no.
Okay, yep. A lot of things about to be canceled, but the one thing we did, and I don't know who said it, either me or Gigi, or we reinforced somebody's thoughts here. We simply said, do not let anybody take your vote away. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
And we said, if you wanted to vote for Donald Trump, then we supported you. But never, ever let anybody take your vote away. Right? All right. So, do you have any concerns with how was school day after the election? What was the kids like?
The kids. So I told Cam, he already know. And then I told somebody else that was voting for Trump. So they were all excited and happy. And 3 people actually were not happy because I thought 19 vote because someone said they vote for Trump even though he said Karma. So I thought he said Trump, but he actually voted for Karma. So I meant to say 18 and 3, but.
So yeah. Basically the results at school is that everybody's pretty happy that Trump won and just only a couple of people are sad that he won.
Yeah.
That Kamala lost.
Only 3 people are sad.
Okay.
But now we're really not talking about it no more.
Yeah, right. And basically, I just wanted to have you on and see what your thoughts were about that. I'm going to tell you, Mommy is concerned as a Black woman. I'm concerned about the elderly people. I picked up a client one day, the day after the election, and she simply says that she doesn't know what her health care is going to be like. I've seen some posts on Facebook where people are concerned, the elderly people in nursing homes are wondering, are they going to be kicked out and where they're going to live because they're not going to have insurance coverage. People are fearful. Insurance, which pays for a doctor.
Sucks.
It does suck. I see a lot of people are driven with fear because it might be open season on African Americans. I see a lot of, and when I say open season is where Trump said he would give the police officers immunity.
Oh, heck no.
For basically killing unarmed people, which more is targeted to our African American community.
What the heck?
Yeah. So when it came down to the economy versus issues that I had, it was more that I'm nervous about moral fundamental issues than the economy, because the economy always will recover. It might not be the way we want it now, and it most definitely not the way I want it. I wish things were better, and we've seen the next day how, which you will learn in investing, how interest rates and everything went up. I mean, not interest rates went up. Matter of fact, interest rates were cut, so that means I get to pay a little bit less on our credit card
But I
bills.
got a question. Is Trump in office in 20? No, is Trump in office January 20th or the 21st?
It's January 20th, 2025. That's when he will go
So
and get
he's
sworn
going.
in.
So he's gonna go in the White House, and then Trump. I mean, not Trump. Joe has to get out, and
Joe
he
and
can. And then, but he can visit his family and go to his house, which is cool. But only 4 years for Joe. I thought Joe was gonna stay alive. Cause I used to be a Karma, which y'all guys didn't know. My mom's wearing that shirt right now. I was used to being a Karma, but then my mind changed, and then I started voting for Trump. For I don't know, but
Why did your mind change?
I don't know. Sometimes my mind changes
For no reason?
which is kind of weird.
People's
you
minds,
laughing about?
because people should have a reason why their mind changed. I was a Trump supporter, but then my mind changed when I found out some of the things that could possibly happen under him.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I used to be a Karma, and then I had some minds about her that were not good. So that's why I swapped to Trump.
but you never told us what was not good.
Letting criminals out of jail.
Who did that?
Kamala.
Kamala.
Say Kamala Harris.
What criminals did she leave out of jail?
I don't know, like kidnappers, murderers, all that kind of stuff. She went out, you free, you free, you free, you free, you free, you're free, you're free, you're free, you're free, you're free. And I was like, quit. We're cooked. So that's why my mind swapped over to Trump. Oh, I forgot. Someone in this class, which was on the election day, they said call him, that was a Kamala fan, call him Donald Trump. I know his name. Can't say it.
Well, that's good. You're on camera doing that.
Or the video will get shut down. Why you breathe so loud like that?
You need to learn etiquette. Some things you just don't say on the air. Uh-oh.
Okay, now can we just get back to the election now?
Sure. As I was saying, I am concerned about our elderly. I'm concerned about free lunch being cut out in schools. I am concerned about Project 25. I'm concerned about Department of Education.
So you think they won't get no recess, no breaks? They just gotta be learning for the whole day? Can't even get lunch or breakfast?
You can get it, but your parents going to have to pay for it, and everybody's not going to be able to afford that. This is going to really hurt households, women that need to see the doctor if they get sick, trying to have a baby. So these are more issues that we have to look at and think about as the country as a whole, and that's what a lot of people are fearful about. So what I'm about to say next really doesn't make sense. I'm not upset that Kamala lost. I'm just upset that Trump won and we had no other choices.
Hey, we were not saying the word that we're not supposed to do, which was stupid, I said.
You just said it.
No, like the word you're not told me, like you do not want me to use a lot in the stream.
Okay, moving on. What else you want to talk about?
Want to talk about that how probably Carmela lost because we probably know how Carmela lost when Trump said they're eating dogs, they're eating the cats, eat the cat, eat the cat.
Okay, that's another good point.
But how did you think Carmela lost in your opinion?
In my opinion, I think she lost.
Because what?
She didn't have enough time. She had 107 days to do what she did, and I'm proud of her. In 107 days, she got to turn out 67 million people to vote for her.
But she didn't use down south. She wanted to get Michigan a lot, which I think how they lose because they wanted Michigan. They should have get down south more because they know they already got Michigan. They know they got half the rest. You just need to get the south, which is probably my opinion how Carmela lost because she didn't use the south as much, like how much as Trump. Like Trump used like the northeast. Carmela is using north, like up north, like Wisconsin, which Trump had, like Michigan. She got California. She got the red. She got the west, but she don't got down south, which is how, my opinion, Carmela lost and Trump won, cause he got down south, or either Trump was born in the south.
I think Donald Trump was born in New York.
Oh yeah, he was born in New York, but he used the South because he know he needed that South, because South I think has a lot of people in North too, but I think South has like a little more, so that's why he got South, so he could get a lot more votes than Kamala Harris. So that's why I think Donald John Trump won the election.
Well, that's what I appreciate your opinion, and that is some correct. But with 107 days, and Donald Trump had maybe 4 years because he kept telling us he was going to run again. He had all that time, and I think what went against Kamala Harris and Joe Biden was that the economy was not good. Some things that was happening was not great for the economy, and people were looking at her history with Joe Biden, and they didn't want that.
Important.
Yep. And
but
so
I know like they need the economy to get like grown up and stuff. Like the economy now, not good. We have a lot of homeless people here. I'm not trying to be rude, but if they got the economy more up and Trump got the economy more down, maybe Kamala could have a higher chance of winning. Maybe about like a 70 and 65% chance she could win. And Trump had like maybe a 35, which equals 95 or 100.
well, that is true. That is some great thoughts that you have there. We're going to take a simple break and we will be right back.